Good morning boys. In this video we are going to learn nuclear fission, chain reaction, controlled chain reaction, uncontrolled chain reaction, critical mass and atom bomb. First, nuclear fission. The nuclear fission reaction, when a uranium nuclei is bombarded with neutron, it breaks into two smaller nuclei and emit few neutrons. This process was discovered in 1939 German scientist Otto and Strassmann. Nuclear fission reaction defined as the process of heavier nuclei break into two smaller nuclei with release large amount of energy and few neutrons. Example, uranium-235 hit with one neutron that break into barium-141 and krypton-92 and release 3 free neutrons and also emit 3.2 into 10 power minus 11 joule energy. This fissionable radioactive element undergo nuclear fission reaction in sustained and controlled manner called fissile material. The fissile materials are uranium-235, uranium-239, uranium-241 are the example of fissile materials. The fissile material are used in nuclear reactor to produce electricity. Next is chain reaction. A nuclear reaction, uranium-235 bombarded with a neutron, the fission reaction producing 3 free neutrons. These 3 free neutrons cause 3 uranium nuclei undergo fission reactions. They produce 9 free neutrons. This process continues. Next produce 27 neutrons. This reactions number of neutrons goes on multiply rapidly. So this process called chain reaction. Chain reactions are two types. One is controlled chain reaction, another one is uncontrolled chain reaction. Controlled chain reaction. In a controlled chain reaction, the number of neutrons released is maintained to be 1, which is controlled by extra neutrons or absorbed a neutron observer. They leave only 1 neutron for next fission reaction. This sustainable and controlled manner, energy and neutrons are controlled. So this chain reaction is called controlled chain reaction. Next is uncontrolled chain reaction. In uncontrolled chain reaction, the number of neutrons multiplied indefinitely, like first fission reactions 3 free neutrons are released and next fission reactions 9 free neutrons are released, then 27, 81, like that continuously. More number of fission reactions release more number of free neutrons. That cause fission reaction takes place, large amount of fissile material. This results huge amount of energy released fraction of second. This kind of reaction used as in atom bomb. Next is critical mass. During nuclear fission reaction, 2 or 3 neutrons are released. The minimum mass of fissile material necessary to undergo the nuclear chain reaction called critical mass. If the mass of the fissile material is less than critical mass called subcritical. If the mass of the critical mass is greater than critical mass called supercritical mass. Next is atom bomb. Atom bomb is made based on the principle of uncontrolled chain reaction. An atom bomb consists of fissile material contained in cylindrical void. When a bomb has to be exploded, the cylinder injected into the void. The two pieces of fissile material to join together to form supercritical mass, which leads to explosion. During this explosion, tremendous amount of heat and light energy and radiations are released. A very high temperature and pressure is formed in a fraction of a second. This kind of atom bomb exploded in 1945 Hiroshima and Nagasaki.